When things go very badly economically, there is a tendency to go looking for someone to blame. And when talking about the causes of the Great Depression, there was plenty of blame to go around. You can look at investors who often didn't know what they were doing and were taking out big loans to buy stocks. You can blame banks for taking big risks, making foolish investments, and giving out too much easy credit, sometimes so people could go out and buy those stocks. You can blame individual Americans who were often buying things they couldn't afford by borrowing heavily, and then when the banks start to go bad, Americans panic and make things even worse. You can also blame the government and Herbert Hoover, as people often did, and they probably do deserve some of the blame. But it's important to keep in mind that Herbert Hoover and political officials in general didn't have some kind of crystal ball where they could tell the future. It's much easier now to look back and say, here's what they should have done. But when you're living in the middle of something and you don't know how the story is going to pan out, it was easy to think that this is just your typical economic downturn that happens from time to time. And by the time you realize it's something bigger and much worse, maybe it's too late to do anything about it. Herbert Hoover, who was given the reputation of being a guy who just didn't do anything, he actually supported more aggressive government action in the end than probably any president before him. But by the time he finally did take some action, it ends up being too little and too late. But still, it wasn't all his fault. Individual Americans also deserved some of the blame, even if they'd prefer to put all the blame on the feet of the government, as we tend to do.